Hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and I've got a very special video for you guys today. We're going to be revisiting this brilliant game that is FIFA 14. Honestly, this was one of my favorite FIFAs of all time. I enjoyed career mode so much back in FIFA 14. I wasn't a YouTuber back then, so I just used to play FIFA for fun because, well, FIFA is my thing. I love playing FIFA and I used to play career mode so much in FIFA 14. With FIFA 19 coming out in a couple of months, I thought, you know what? Let's just do a retro career mode, a one season, a one video with maybe Barcelona or something like that, and just see how FIFA 14 stacks up in 2018. This was a game, keep in mind, that launched 5 years ago. Let's see if it's still good. Alright, so if you guys want more of these retro career mode videos, I can do one with FIFA 15, FIFA 16 or something like that with another team. For today, we're going to be doing Barcelona, playing with the likes of Xavi, Puyol and all. It's going to be so much fun. Let me know if you guys enjoy these kind of videos in the comment section. Drop a like. Let's smash out 500 likes. That'd be insane. And if you are new around here, make sure to subscribe because soon we'll have FIFA 19 content coming to the channel. Alright, so we're going to be doing this retro career mode with Barcelona. We're going to be doing one season. We're going to be simulating pretty much all the games. We will play one game to just see how the gameplay was back then and make some signings, try and see what we can win in one season. We should be winning a lot of trophies because of the amount of talent we have in this side. So let's just get this one started. World class difficulty because I'm not really used to FIFA 14. Besides that, let's make the currency euros and of course put in European competitions. Let's see if we can actually win the Champions League, which is also Champions Cup back then, which is a bit disappointing. This was the first year the global transfer network was introduced, and honestly one of the most pointless things in career mode for sure. But anyways, it is now time to get started off with the FIFA 14 retro Barcelona career mode. Honestly guys, it's a bit disappointing to see these menus because they're so similar to FIFA 18. Just kind of shows how less EA have worked on career mode in these last 5 years. But I've got high hopes for FIFA 19, so let's hope EA do make changes. But this is where we begin our challenge with Barcelona in this retro career mode, one episode kind of thing. Hopefully we can win everything there is to win, but most exciting part of this is to play with some of these legends, because look at the squad we have here. It's a thin squad, but we get to play with Puyol once again. I know he's not the quickest, but still, he's Puyol after all. Why is Xavi captain? We've got to make Puyol captain. Also, seeing Xavi and Iniesta in the team definitely brings back some memories. And also Pedro. Remember that goal he scored against Sevilla in the UEFA Super Cup? That was the final goal that he's ever scored for Barca. That was just brilliant, man. Neymar's as well is at Barca, which I don't know what to say. But tell you what, the time he was at Barcelona was a really fun time, so we've got to give him credit for that. But the way he left, not good. Fabregas still at Barca. I'm not sure what you guys want to think about that. Alex Song, we're probably going to sell him. Sergio Roberto, look at him, only 74 rated there in this game. Let's see his pace. Look at this. What kind of pace is that for Sergio Roberto? He's a lot quicker than that 67 sprint speed. Adriano, kind of a bit of a meme, but he's still a decent squad utility player. Mascherano, 84 rated there. Who else do we have here? Christian Tello. A lot was expected from him, but he just didn't deliver. Alexis Sanchez. Well, he was a decent player. Not really at his level best for Barca, but still a good, solid player. And as you can see, the squad is full of players that just aren't good enough as well in the reserves, which has been the case for Barcelona last few seasons. So we're going to try and bring in some extremely talented players to improve this side. Also sell a few players because, yeah, we definitely need to get rid of a few players like these. And yeah, let's just get into all the transfer business. Alright, so first transfer offer we've received is for Sergio Busquets, which obviously we're going to reject. And yeah, this menu is different to what we have right now. Right now we've got the negotiations and all, which is a big improvement. So, well, good on EA for implementing that within 5 years. But oh well, not really much has changed. You know what? In FIFA 14, I kind of preferred the menus because I kind of like the squad ranking and the squad report more than the squad hub we have right now for some reason. Also, we could look at injured players separately rather than going through the squad hub. And we even have the team sheets feature on FIFA 14. So to be honest, FIFA 14 may be a better game in terms of the menus than FIFA 18, which is hilarious. And you even had an extra feature for request funds. It's crazy how EA have just ignored career mode for these 5 years. But anyways, regarding transfers, I do have an awesome player in mind for us to sign. For this retro career mode, I do not want to be signing the exact same players Barcelona signed in real life because that'd just be boring. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing things a bit differently, and I want to bring in Paul Pogba. At this point of time in FIFA 14, he was still at Juventus, and I think this was the year, or was it next year, that he actually got himself to the Champions League final. Not so sure about that, but phenomenal player back then in FIFA 14. His stats were just incredible. He was only like 79 rated, but I still feel he's a player that would really help this side. So Pogba looks like a future star. He's probably worth between 12 to 18 million euros. So we are going to do exactly that. We're going to offer 15 million euros. I think that is a solid offer. Let's submit offer and see what happens. So that is one player I want to bring in. Well, there you go, 15 million for Paul Pogba. That's a steal. That is a steal considering we know how good he turns out to be. So 5-year contract, squad rotation player. He's probably going to accept that because that is a solid offer. We've received a transfer offer for Javier Mascherano. Now normally I wouldn't be inclined to selling him, but you know what, let's sell him now. He's 29, and then we can bring in a world-class centre-back. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So I'm accepting this offer for Javier Mascherano. 15 million euros, coincidentally the same amount for we're signing Paul Pogba. So to be honest, that is a fabulous deal, you know. Like kind of trading Pogba and Mascherano, I would consider that an amazing transfer. Another transfer offer for Jonathan Dos Santos, which I will be accepting. He really did turn out to be the player people expected him to be. Also, players sold. Javier Mascherano has been sold. And we've, of course, signed Paul Pogba. So, let's just take a look at Paul Pogba's stats and what rating he had in FIFA 14. Where's Pogba? There he is. 79 rated. He was very quick back in the day as well. His long shots, I want to have a look at his long shots. 83 long shots and 88 shot power. This guy could bang them in from pretty much anywhere. Also, let's move on to some more transfers. Now, I did say I do not want to be signing the same exact players, but Marc-Andre ter Stegen is my favorite goalkeeper in the world right now. I just love the guy. He's just such a solid professional. He's a great keeper as well. So, you know what? Let's sign him on in FIFA 14 as well. So, this guy seems to be cheaper than Pogba, 10 to 14 million. We're going to offer 12 million, just in between that. So 12 million euros for Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Let's hope Mönchengladbach to accept the offer. Well, there you go. Brilliant transfer business all round so far, as we are probably going to be signing Marc-Andre ter Stegen as well. 80,000, the same as Pogba, 5-year contract. We're going to give him squad rotation player. Let's see if he accepts that. He may not, but with Valdez getting old, he probably will accept it, you know, because he knows he will have a future here at the club. Well, we haven't even started the official season and we've already got ourselves our first injury, which is not good. Christian Tello will be out for the next 3 months. But great news, as Marc-Andre ter Stegen has accepted the transfer offer, contract offer actually, and that is our second signing of today's video. Moving on to our third signing, and that is going to be Stephan El Shaarawy. He was one of the most popular players in FIFA 14 because of how good he was, and that is why we're going to try and sign him. With Christian Tello getting injured and us not really having a backup option for Leo Messi, this might actually be a brilliant transfer. So I'm going to be offering 20 million euros for El Shaarawy. It's really weird signing all these extremely talented players for such amounts, because in FIFA 18 for Pogba and all, you'll have to pay like 100 million. So kind of find it really cool that we're getting these players for such cheap prices. Well, this time our transfer offer was rejected. They want like 2.5 million euros more, so we're going to offer them exactly that because I want El Shaarawy in the team to try him out and see how he plays in FIFA 14. So let's hope Milan do accept the offer. With us signing Pogba, we don't really need Alex Song, and I don't really like the player as well, so I'm going to accept the 10 million offer. We're going to use that and invest in a centre-back because I think we do need a centre-back after the departure of Javier Mascherano. But great news, as the El Shaarawy deal will be going through. I'm going to be offering him a 5-year contract. Important first team player. He should be accepting this contract offer. Although we have Neymar, and probably Neymar is going to be the undisputed starter. It's a good backup option, and hey, we're doing just one video for fun, so I thought let's just bring in El Shaarawy. Our first game in this video with Barca is actually going to be in the Super Cup against Atletico Madrid, a game which we will be simulating. Again, the simulations are pretty similar to what FIFA 18 offers. Let's simulate the entire game and see what happens. We get ourselves a 3-0 win. I do not know why Neymar took a penalty, but he did miss. But yeah, that's about how this game went. Dani Alves got sent off as well, but 3-1 is a great score. And there you go, a fabulous transfer deal has just been completed as El Shaarawy will be making his move to, of course, Barcelona for 20 million euros. And now we've got enough funds to still make one more signing, and that is probably going to be a centre-back. And guys, that one final defender I wanted to sign that is absolutely world class, and that's going to be Mats Hummels. So we're going to try and sign him from Borussia Dortmund. You know what, he's one of those players that's been linked with Barcelona, you know, like 3-4 years ago a lot. Like, I remember reading rumors about Hummels every other day. And as you guys can see, we can sign him for a great fee of just like 30 million euros. I guess that time in FIFA, expensive transfers weren't really a thing. It only started off when, of course, Neymar, Pogba and all those big transfers started to happen. So hopefully we can sort out this Hummels team, and I think then we'll be sorted for the season. Simulating this second leg of the Super Cup right now against Atleti, and we do get ourselves a win, but PK gets himself injured, which is a bit disappointing. I'm glad we're signing Hummels, but there you go, we've won ourselves one trophy at least for today's video. Now this is actually really interesting. Real Madrid hoping to sign Luis Suarez. Now of course we all know what happens in the end. He joins Barca. In this video I decided not to go for him because I've used Suarez so much this FIFA. So I thought, you know what, let's just do something different. Bring in El Shaarawy and all. But yeah, that's why I didn't bring in Suarez. And he might actually join Real Madrid, which could cause us problems. But oh well, hopefully we can just sort out this Hummels deal. And as expected, we might be completing this Mats Hummels deal a lot quicker than expected. Crucial first team player, 140,000 euros per week, 3-year contract length, and he should definitely be accepting that contract. And guys, there you go, I've just gone ahead and accepted the contract for Mats Hummels, 140,000 euros per week, 3 years, and of course he will be joining Barcelona, which I'm really excited about. And as I said, that is us done with the transfer business for this window. We're going to now only make moves in the January transfer window, depending on how things are going for us. So we've managed to sell all the players I was looking to sell, like Cuenca, Afellay, Song, Pinto, Oyer, Dos Santos, Maschi. Even Abidal has moved to Monaco. Thiago again moved to Bayern Munich. I'm really hoping Barca sign him back again. David Villa as well to Atletico. And we of course brought in Hummels, El Shaarawy, Ter Stegen, Pogba, and Neymar of course joined before we even started this career mode. So great transfer business in my opinion. We've still got a lot of money left, like about 18 million, and if we adjust the wage budget, we will have a good 30 million euros to spend. So I'm pretty excited of, you know, how things can go down in this series, because we've got more money to improve this team, and probably this is going to be my first team for a while until PK gets back, and then we drop Puyol to the bench. But it's very good. Honestly, I'm really expecting us to win the league at least, and then we'll see how other competitions go. Even the bench is strong with the likes of Sanchez, Pogba, Fabregas as well. Really happy with the team we've built in this FIFA 14 retro career mode. Of course, I'm going to be simulating most games, so that is that. We will be playing a El Clasico soon, but for now we've played 2 games in this series and we've got 2 wins, 6 points, which is great. Now guys, I'm going to be simming all the way until January, and let's see how we do in both the Champions League and La Liga, and even in the Spanish Cup. Alright guys, we've simulated our way to the January transfer window, and honestly, we're doing well. I mean, yes, we're 2 points behind Real Madrid, but we've got enough time to cover that up, so not that bad actually in the league. Real Sociedad and Malaga complete the top 4. Celta Vigo, Espanyol, I'm glad Espanyol are in the relegation zone, and Levante in the relegation zone. We won the Spanish Super Cup, of course. In the Spanish Cup, we've beaten Villarreal 5-0, so we probably will be in the quarterfinals, which is great. And in the Champions League, we have drawn AC Milan. Let's switch to table view and see actually what our group was. So we did top the group, 16 points. We actually scored a lot of goals as well along the way, 13. I'm interested to see the stats of our players, so let's go ahead and take a look at that. Now this is a bit weird. In La Liga, Cristiano Ronaldo top scorer for Real Madrid with 12 goals, and Pedro, El Shaarawy and Neymar have contributed for like 7 goals, but there's no Leo Messi in here, which is so weird. Top assisters, do we have Messi? We still don't have Messi. What is going on? El Shaarawy is in there. Has Messi not even played? I'm confused now. But that is La Liga. Let's take a look at the other competitions like the Spanish Super Cup. Here as well, no Messi, but Xavi had a couple of goals, which is great. Spanish Cup, we finally do have Messi in here with 3 goals, again, which is great. El Shaarawy, Iniesta in there as well with a couple of few goals and all. Now let's take a look at the Champions League. We still don't have Messi in here, which is so weird. But El Shaarawy has been balling out with 5 goals as well in the Champions League. Cristiano Ronaldo again scoring goals. But it seems like most of our goals have come from El Shaarawy, because maybe he's just that good. Top assisters with Xavi as well, but Messi seems to have had a terrible start to the season. Let's take a look at Messi Stats. Well guys, this is honestly a bit weird. Messi hasn't been playing that much. I mean, only 8 games in La Liga, but he still has got 5 goals and 1 assist in total. I do not know how he's not playing too many games, but oh well, we're doing well so far. Time to get into the transfer business. Well, this is a bit annoying, but at the same time, I do get Cesc Fabregas and where he's coming from. He wants to leave, so we are going to be selling him just like Barcelona did in real life. And we will sign a replacement centre mid for Fabregas, so let's go ahead and get that done. We will get a lot of money from the Fabregas deal, so shouldn't be much of a problem replacing him. But we do have the risk of losing a couple of players, so I want to re-sign Xavi on his contract, so we're going to do exactly that. 1 year, we're going to give him the crucial first team player role. He should be accepting that contract. We can do the same thing for Victor Valdez. He does want a bump in his wages, which we will give him. Important first team player as well. They should be accepting these contracts. Alright guys, we've received a transfer offer for Fabregas, a player of course we're looking to sell, so let's counter this offer with 25 million euros and then we'll see what Juventus come back and say. An interesting choice, you know, Fabregas to Juventus. I could see this transfer happening in real life as well. Let's see what happens regarding that, but there is a player I want to bring in right now, and this might be a bit of a controversial one because in real life, Toni Kroos actually joined Real Madrid. And there's an interesting story behind this because apparently Barcelona were offered his services and they rejected him and signed Rakitic. Now, of course, I really like Rakitic, but I just feel like Kroos would have been the perfect replacement for Xavi. So we're going to try and sign Toni Kroos. This deal looks like it could happen. Go ahead and submit your offer. Alright, so the executive thinks that this deal could happen. So I'm going to offer 23 million euros for Toni Kroos and let's see what Bayern Munich come back and say. This is actually brilliant. We've managed to sell Fabregas for 25 million euros to Juventus. And now Bayern Munich want just 24 for Kroos. So what a transfer this has turned out to be. A brilliant youngster. 24, 84 rated. Of course, a bit controversial, but I'm fine with it. It's just a one-off video, so shouldn't be that offensive to a few people. So let's bring in Toni Kroos. There you have it guys, the Kroos deal will be going through and what a transfer this is. So I'm really glad that we're bringing in a player of his quality. And also look at this, the Barcelona board are really impressed with our performances so far. So I'm really glad that they are impressed. Hopefully we can end off the season or the video with some more silverware. Alexis Sanchez's wage demand, so he wants more wages and he's getting pretty upset about it. So let's just go ahead and offer him another contract. So where is my man Sanchez? There he is. So let's offer him an extension of a year. 140,000 euros. We'll give him the important first team player role because why the hell not? I reckon he should accept that contract. And that is it guys for this second transfer window. That is it. We're done with all transfers and honestly we've built a solid squad with a lot of good improvements. In general the first team stays as is, but the likes of Kroos, El Shaarawy, Paul Pogba have really helped this side a lot. Even Mats Hummels, who's right now injured. So now we're going to be simming until the end of the season. We will be playing that one Clasico game, which is going to be massive because you guys saw how close Barcelona and Real Madrid were in the league. So that Clasico is going to be a lot of hype. So let's get to that game, play that game, and just get a feel of how FIFA 14 was back in the day. Before we get right into that Clasico and gameplay and all, we've got some Champions League action to attend to. We managed to knock out AC Milan and we've now drawn another Italian team in Juventus, and it's now time to get through the first leg, which is at home, which we are going to be simulating. I'm going with a very strong lineup. No Xavi because he's got himself a knock, but it's still a really good team and a really strong bench as well. Let's try and get past Juventus. This was the time when Juventus used to go with a 3 at the back formation, so I'm really hoping we can get at that and get, of course, the win. As you guys can see, the first goal comes from Pedro in this Champions League quarterfinals. Let's sim the entire game and see what happens, and we get ourselves a 2-0 win. Goals from Neymar and Pedro. Now, I do not know why Messi is not taking pens, because he is the penalty taker. I've put the player roles and given him the penalty taking duties. I guess it's some glitch, but who even cares? We get past Juventus, which is fantastic. We've still got a second leg though. Alright, now the second leg of this Champions League game, and wow, quick goals, 1-1, which means we get the away goal, which is great. Now I think we've got a 3-1 advantage on aggregate, and there you go, the game ends in a 1-1 tie, which means we progress to the semi-finals of the Champions League. Barcelona versus Bayern in the Champions League semi-finals, with Real Madrid and PSG in the other semi-finals. If Barcelona and Madrid, if we both reach the finals, that is the game we're going to play, the Champions League final, being an El Clasico. It'll be so insane, but getting past this Bayern side is not going to be easy. Let's hope we can get the job done. Here we go, the massive game against Bayern Munich, Champions League semi-finals, away from home, first leg. If we can get a draw from this, I'm confident we can get through to the finals. Let's simulate the game and see what happens. It is a 1-0 defeat. Now we need to get a comeback sorted in the second leg. Otherwise, we will be out of the Champions League in the semi-finals, which won't be good. It's still better than the actual result that happened, which was Barcelona losing 7-0 in the semi-finals, if I'm not wrong, on aggregate. So it's still a bit better than that. Let's hope we can get past Bayern though in the second leg. This game is just insane, as we are right now leading 3-1, and we make it 4-1, guys. It is happening. We're getting ourselves into the finals of the Champions League. And that is it for this one. 4-1 against Bayern, which means we will be in the Champions League. What an insane comeback. And I'm really excited for that finals now. Well guys, this is fantastic. We're already champions of La Liga, 91 points, absolutely brilliant, which means we can sim the final few games of La Liga, and we're also going to be simming this one against Madrid, the Spanish Cup final, because the game we're going to be playing is going to be the Champions League final, which is an El Clasico. It's going to be one hell of a game. The stakes are high, and I'm hoping we can end off this video with a treble. How crazy would that be? Picking up an old game like 5 years ago, which was launched, and just bossing out in that as well, that'd be just brilliant. The final League Clasico comes to an end, 2-2, El Shaarawy with the brace. El Shaarawy has been one of my best signings because he scored a ton of goals. It's crazy how well we've done in the league, 95 points, the season has come to an end and it's just been brilliant. We've now got the Spanish Cup final against, of course, Real Madrid. It'll be a good way to practice against them for that Champions League final we have. So let's go ahead and simulate this game as well. I'm hoping we can get the double sorted right now. Come on guys, come on Barca, let's get the win here. Simulating the entire game, and Xabi Alonso scores to give Madrid the win. So we've lost one trophy, and this is not good. I do not know why Messi was benched for this game. I shouldn't have delegated it to the assistant manager, because that was just stupid. But in the finals, in the Champions League finals, we're not going to be making that mistake. Champions League final against Real Madrid, and this is the team that I'm going for. Valdés in goal, Alves, Hummels, Piqué, Alba, Busquets, Xavi, Iniesta. Oh my god, this makes me feel so happy seeing the likes of Iniesta, Xavi, Messi, Busquets all in the same team. Because of how well El Shaarawy is playing, decided to go with him as well. I'm not so excited about this game because I'm kind of nervous, because I haven't played FIFA 14 in like years now, literally. So this is going to be one hell of a challenge for me. World class, 4 minutes. Let's get right into this one against Real Madrid and hopefully end off this video with a Champions League trophy. This is it guys, Messi versus Ronaldo, Champions League final once again, Barcelona versus Real Madrid. Honestly, doesn't get any bigger than this. An El Clasico to decide the Champions League winner. It's gonna be fun, and the fact that I haven't played FIFA 14 in like 5 years, I'm not sure what's gonna happen in this game, because certainly the gameplay I'm not too, you know, used to, and it's gonna be difficult. But our team is solid. I've already spoken about it. We've got some great players in there, and even some extremely talented players on the bench. So I know we've got the squad to do it. Let's hope Messi, Neymar, and all these players can perform and get us the win. I'm also eager to see Real Madrid's lineup. They do have some good players in there, Ramos, etc. But I still want to see their lineup. So this is the Real Madrid 11. Bale, Isco, Ronaldo, Di Maria, Modric, Ilyara, Mendy. No Casemiro, which is interesting. Marcelo, Ramos, Varane. That is a solid team. To be honest, in the last 5 years, their team hasn't really changed that much. I guess it will now going forward, because Ronaldo's actually left Madrid. Honestly, the graphics aren't that bad considering this was a game that launched 5 years ago. I thought I'd notice a lot more of a difference, but to be honest, EA have done a good job for FIFA 14. Kind of shows how less EA have worked on their graphics in the last few years or so. Here's Messi. Tries to play it in behind to Neymar. Can he get ahead of his man? Yes, he does. Neymar putting across to Leo Messi, but Ramos gets it away. We might have a break here. Messi. Still Lionel Messi. Messi shoots and Messi scores the first goal in this Champions League final. And what a strike it was from the greatest player of all time, as Messi is doing a bit of a weird celebration there. I have no idea what that celebration is, but what a strike that was from Leo Messi through the legs of Varane as we take the lead versus Real Madrid in this CL final. Here's Dani Alves. It's so good to see the likes of Alves, Xavi, Iniesta all in a Barca shirt together. I'll probably bring on Puyol towards the end of the game just to get him on the field, but now we might be conceding a chance here to Real Madrid as it's Gareth Bale on the ball. Goes for a very clever back heel. Thankfully we get it away. Oh, we haven't, because the ball is still with Real Madrid. Now we do get it away. Neymar making the run. Brilliantly done to find Leo Messi. This is our chance to make it 2-0. Messi goes for the finesse shot and the keeper makes the save. San Iker, as he's called by his fans. A really good keeper, one of the best of all time. And he's showing why he is one of the best of all time with a great save. What is Iniesta doing? Now a chance for Real Madrid. Thankfully, the shot was straight towards Valdez. Otherwise, we could have been in trouble. Cross for Real Madrid. We know they're good from corners. And that one was a good attempt from Rafael Varane. Thankfully, not on target. Oh, Real Madrid now on the attack. Here's the danger man. Ronaldo plays this one through to Gareth Bale. Still Bale. Bale whips this one in. No! That is such a poor goal to concede defensively as well. I mean, Busquets, I think it was, or Hummels, I'm not sure. Let's take a look again. We should have cleared that one away. It was Hummels. Oh, that was such a terrible touch. And then Isco just had to tap it in. We've conceded such a poor goal, man. That's so frustrating. Oh, this is it. This is our chance. Ball played through to Andres Iniesta. Iniesta has a chance now to score against Real Madrid. Iniesta gets the shot off and Iker Casillas makes the save. Oh, that was our chance. Here we go on the attack. Dani Alves sends it through to Leo Messi. This is our chance. 85th minute. Can we get the win, guys? Come on, Messi. Messi shoots and Messi scores a stunning goal against Real Madrid to make it 2-1 in this Champions League final. We're getting the job done, guys. It's literally the first game on FIFA 14 I've played in like years. And we're beating Real Madrid in the Champions League final. It can't get any better than this. And it's a brace from Leo Messi in a Champions League final. Wow. Let's give Carlos Puyol the tribute he deserves. We're going to bring him on for Mats Hummels. So Carlos Puyol is now on the field. And he will be lifting the trophy if we do eventually win this game. And there you have it, guys. We're champions of Europe in this one video, career mode. And there you have it, guys. We are champions of Europe in this FIFA 14 Retro Barcelona career mode. I enjoyed this so much, guys, making this video for you guys. It was a lot of fun, a tremendous amount of fun making all the signings. This was kind of like a Jared rebuild video, but just one season and on a different game. But it was a tremendous amount of fun. So let me know in the comment section if you guys want to see me do such a thing with a different club, maybe with a different FIFA as well, because I'd be down. It's a lot of fun doing these. It takes a lot of time, so hopefully you guys will show your support by dropping a like on this video. 500 likes would be awesome. And of course, if you're new around here, make sure to subscribe for more FIFA 18, 19 career mode, basically career mode content. And yeah, that's about it. It's going to be Xavi lifting the Champions League trophy. And it doesn't really get any better than this. And on this note, we are going to be ending the video. Xavi lifts the Champions League. We win the Champions League. And I'll see you guys next time.